Influencer Oli London has just detransitioned from trying to be a Korean woman to now going back to what the Lord made him as, a white male. And he is fearfully and wonderfully made. He's a beautiful man, and thank God that he's come back to his senses before he did any major surgeries, because I think he was saying he was going to get breast implants or something. He was going to do a lot more surgeries, and he's already had so many already. But the Lord has woken him up. The Lord has chosen him, and now he just seems to be growing and fighting for a righteous cause now. He seems to be reporting news stories. He's really just grown so much. But this is what I was saying in some of my podcasts, that these people that detransition, they don't seem to get a platform. Even when Biden done his interview with Dylanmulvaney, or whatever his name is, he didn't give the floor to a detransitioner. And a lot of the time, the people that are influencing people's identity, they're all trans people, and that's what seems to be pushed. And Oli London touches on this when he talks about his detransitioning testimony and how he came to Jesus. Praise the Lord. And he just talks about how influencers can influence people's children and influence people to become trans. Like things like that happen to influence himself. And I've seen, if you search online on Google, you will see a lot of detransitioner videos. If you just search on YouTube or Google, you'll see people's testimonies on this and what their reasons was, and usually they were influenced by something they saw on social media or whatever it may be. And a lot of these detransitioners don't get a platform. Even people that were gay, that decide to be straight, they get denied, that their truth is denied. People act like it's not true. And even Oli London himself says that the community that he was once embraced by now hates him and sends him death threats and things like this, and says that he's like Hitler, which is ridiculous. But yeah, they're threatening him. But Oli, don't worry, Lord will protect you. The Lord is with you, and you got Christian brothers and sisters that are with you. Just find the right community and you will have that support that you need. But it's just crazy that those people have turned against him now. So that's the type of society that we're living in, is that people are mutilating themselves and doing all these things to themselves, and they're not getting the right advice on it in the first place. They're being used as cash cows. And a lot of the time with social media and things like this, there are people being pushed to influence your kids to be trans and all these things. Like that Dylanmulvaney guy, he was deliberately trying to be like, oh, kids need to transition into like what I am and stuff like this. And a lot of kids will follow that and be against their parents. And I think that is the whole aim of the game, is to make children against their parents. And even Biden, the news is not touching on this. So Biden himself, he is being investigated for human trafficking and things like this, to do with his son as well, and money laundering. So Biden, he might be even trafficking children. Who knows what ties he's got. So just as I said in my last podcast, that it seems like they're trying to influence kids to want to be trans and gay and all this stuff, so that they can be against their own parents. And then when they want to do these surgeries, the government will legally be able to take your children away from you and place them into the adoption industry or whatever it may be, and then they'll just disappear and be trafficked or whatever. And I think more and more that is being revealed. Even Oli London covers the Balenciaga thing, and that is crazy as well. Leave your thoughts on what you think with the Balenciaga, and what other things you found, and symbolism and different things you found in the Balenciaga case, because it is crazy. But Oli talks on that, and he's been talking on a righteous course. Just let me know what your thoughts is on Oli's transitioning story and everything he's been doing so far. And what you think on detransitioners. Do they need more of a platform? Do you think Oli should make some sort of charity to help other detransitioners have a voice? Do you think he's the start of a movement for people that are thinking of transitioning and people that have detransitioned? Do you think that he's going to be used in a really powerful way? Let me know your thoughts on Oli London.